Is Fortnite actually struggling to come up with their own stuff to make their game pretty fucking interesting like they used to back in the old seasons? Are they actually copying other games like Sea of Thieves and Apex Legends and bringing their tactics in those games to Fortnite? We're gonna go ahead and talk about this situation that I am mentioning to you right now because Fortnite is definitely copying other games right now. Let's go ahead and get into it. So you're probably thinking like, Sutona, why are you even talking about this? Why does this even matter? Why are you even mentioning that they're copying other games because Fortnite is still the best game out there? Look, man, all I am saying is I want to give out factual statements on what is actually going down in Season 8 of Fortnite. I still love Fortnite, you know, I think it's still a pretty good game. You know, people think that it's gonna die because Apex Legends came out. That's false statements, bro. Absolutely false statements. Fortnite is not gonna die for years. It doesn't matter how many streamers are actually not worrying about the game anymore or actually getting bored of the game. It doesn't matter if another dope battle royale game comes out like Apex Legends, but that doesn't change the fact of them actually copying other games. Fortnite starting off, the reason why it was so special because it was a game that nobody had ever thought of. It was their own style of gameplay. It was their own style of battle royale. So first thing that I want to actually start off with is Lifeline. You know, that's kind of obvious. That's one of the obvious things that you can actually see that they're bringing to Fortnite. She's even doing the same peace sign pose that she does in Apex Legends. Now that's kind of weird, man. You know, like that's devastating to see, man. That's really weird to see, and some people are actually gonna hate this video. Some people are actually gonna, you know, be up here in their mind and understand what I'm actually talking about because I'm not making this up. At the end of the day, it's just factual statements, you know what I'm saying? So Lifeline is number one. Number two, they brought the pinging system to Fortnite that Apex Legends has. So now you can actually set a pinging point without actually going to your map in Fortnite. All you have to do is press left on the D-pad or the middle mouse button to set a ping, and if you double tap that button on either a controller or the mouse, it will pop up red, make a different noise, and that's the enemy pinging system that they actually brought to Fortnite. Now you think, oh, it's just the pinging system, it's just the pinging system. Do you realize that if Apex Legends would have never came out, Fortnite would have never brought that to the game? Same with the Lifeline situation. It's really sad to see because Fortnite was never a game of copying other games, and now they're actually copying other games to try to save their game because Fortnite is slowly starting to die, but it's not completely dead right now. Now the third thing that I actually want to talk about in Apex Legends is the respawn beacon that you can actually do. So you can grab your character's beacon if they get fully killed off. You can go to the respawn beacon, right? You can bring your character or your teammate back and they're back in the game. There is this new van that's been going around in Fortnite with the same aspect of the Apex Legend respawn beacon, okay? Right now you can't respawn your teammate back into the game at the moment, but you already know Fortnite is going to bring that into the game if there's already a van with the hovering character with the medic sign on the van that they're gonna bring it into the game, dude. Now you're sitting here probably thinking, oh, you know, why does it matter so much that they're copying the game? It matters so much because I feel like Fortnite is on the urge of feeling like they're losing a lot of players to their game. And comparing to the stats on Twitch with Apex Legends to Fortnite, that they are losing a lot of viewers, they are losing a lot of players. 25 million players playing Apex Legends, that's a crazy amount of numbers and players that came from Fortnite. So I feel like they're starting to see these numbers go down and they're like on the urge of losing their mind because they're losing a lot of money, they're losing a lot of consistent players, they're losing a lot of streamers streaming their game because a lot of people are actually going to Apex Legends to stream instead. So in their mind they're probably thinking like, oh, we need to bring these tactics to our game so those tactics can be in our game and we can get all of our players back and say fuck Apex Legends. Now, do I think they're trying to exactly just put Apex Legends in the dirt? I kind of do. I honestly kind of do, because Apex Legends is actually popping and everybody is always talking that shit, bro, talking about Apex Legends is gonna die after Season 8 Fortnite comes out. The first day of Season 8 being out, Fortnite had 202,000 viewers on Twitch and Apex Legends had about 150,000 people's watching them. Now to this day, after 1 day of it being out, Apex Legends is already back to 250,000 viewers, and Fortnite is already back down to like 120,000 viewers. Now these are just numbers, these are just facts, man. I'm not, I'm not the one doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one creating these games. I'm not the entire 250,000 and 120,000 viewers. I'm just the one telling you guys that's what's going down in the gaming industry right now, that everybody is actually arguing about at the moment. Now, why is Sea of Thieves in the picture? Okay, that's enough information about Apex Legends. Now we're gonna dive into Sea of Thieves. We got people like CD in the Third that's getting around an average of 4,000 to 15,000 viewers on Sea of Thieves by doing the Pirate and the Spyro games, which is absolutely amazing. I love CD in the Third, and I love what he did with that game. Is actually bringing that game back to life. But we also have people like Summit that's pulling around 50 to 65,000 viewers by playing Sea of Thieves. So I'm mentioning this to you guys because Sea of Thieves is not dead. It's really not, and a lot of people know about Sea of Thieves and the tactics that actually go down in Sea of Thieves. So the very first thing that I want to mention is the cannonballs. With those cannons, you can put yourself inside of the cannon and shoot yourself, or somebody can shoot you themselves onto the other ship or onto the island or anywhere, dude. You can literally shoot yourself anywhere in the cannon, or you can fill it with a cannonball and shoot the cannonball out of the cannon on Sea of Thieves. That's exactly what Fortnite just brought to their game. Now why in the hell would they do that? That's copying, dude. That's literally copying other games. That's copying Sea of Thieves. No other game has that in their game other than Sea of Thieves. If you guys don't know what Sea of Thieves is, man, look it up. Now another thing that I actually want to mention is the bananas in Sea of Thieves. You can eat bananas and regen your health. Now that's kind of not in Fortnite at the moment. Actually, it's not in Fortnite at all, but they did bring the banana to Fortnite as a character. Now where in the hell do you get a banana from? How in the hell is a banana gonna be a skin in Fortnite Season 8 and it's pirate themed? Where did they get that idea from? You know what I mean? From Sea of Thieves, because bananas are in Sea of Thieves. Like, come on people, this shit is real out here. I can't make it up. I'm just giving you guys the information. So that's literally all I want to talk about today, guys. If you're mad at me, I'm sorry. I'm not the one to be mad at, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you guys the information and actually opening your mind up to the facts of that Fortnite is actually doing to their game right now. I still really enjoy Fortnite. I think this season is actually one of the worst seasons they have ever came up with, but I do like what they are doing with the game at the moment, with the tactics that they have actually brought into the game, like 500 mats and then actually getting more mats off of the structures that you can actually farm. And then I also like how you can get, health and shield from finishing off a player or killing a player if you're in solos. I do like that, but it's just the fact that what they're doing in Season 8 and how they're copying other games, it just it disappoints me, because the reason why Fortnite was such a good game was because it was its own style of gameplay, and now they're going to looking to see what other games are doing and bringing that to their game, which is why a lot of other games are failing at the moment, because they're copying all these other games. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like they're on edge right now, and they're looking at these other games and seeing what they need to do to bring their game back up here. But in reality, the only thing that's going to do is bring them down here, as these other games keep doing what they're doing and making their own shit up, and that's going to bring them up here. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you guys understand this, but at the same time, you're just gonna have to find out for yourself in the future. If Fortnite keeps doing this, that's the way that they're going to die. I promise you and believe it. That's the way that they're going to die. We're gonna go ahead and end this video here though, boys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It will be much appreciation, and I will catch you guys in the next one, buddies. All right, peace.